Hi, I'm Em, and this is my dog Obi. Together, we're documenting my journey to running my first ever marathon. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to follow along. Hi there. Happy 2025. It seems like a really long time since I've checked in, and I think once I get home, I'm in my comfy clothes and I'm a bit warmer, I'll let you guys know where that is. I'm just out walking Obi. Come on then. This way. Come on. There it goes. It's a really frosty, crispy day. Ryan and I actually went to park run this morning for the first time in almost a year. So I'm feeling pretty positive, but yeah, time to get home, get warm. So we're back in the warm now, and I just wanted to catch up, let you know why I haven't been making weekly videos. I managed to do that first month and then completely went off grid. I just think maybe it was overambitious of me to think that I could produce a video that I am 100% happy with every single week, documenting my process. I haven't done vlogging before. I have a full-time job, life admin, you know, all those just regular stuff that us normal people need to do, and trying to produce sort of a 15-20 minute video that I thought represented me and my practice was just increasingly difficult. I took a break, rethought whether or not it's something I'd like to continue with, and yeah, I do like the journaling and the documentation, and I love the creative outlet that it gives me, but I think what I need to do is to make a video as and when it seems fit, with updates, rather than trying to accumulate a week's worth of interest when maybe there isn't that much interesting stuff to share. Running's my hobby. Sometimes takes a back burner to normal life. I think what's going to work moving forward is I do want to carry on making videos, and I do want to take you on board with my training, but it's just going to have to be as and when, really. If you're okay with that, then thanks for sticking around. Even the small amount of support that I've had for those first few videos was really touching. So it's a little extra bonus for creating some content. So yeah, thanks to those who have commented, liked and subscribed. It's really lovely. I did take some footage to make my fifth video, which I'll insert here. So here's some random excerpts from last month's training. did mention it earlier in the video, but this morning Ryan and I did go to parkrun. Now, I've not been to parkrun since last February, and today was my 10th event. I've done all my parkruns at Hereford. This year we're planning on doing a bit of parkrun tourism. There's a few sort of different ones local enough to us that we can get there in the morning and it's not really an issue. So that's the aim for the year, and I would like to get up to 25 parkruns in 2025. So that's another goal for me. Today we decided to take it quite easy. Ryan hasn't done much running recently, it's not been his main focus. So we went out at a pace that he felt comfortable with. But we did get a time that I'm pretty happy with for a sort of relaxed 5k. So my time was 26:20. I was 108th overall, 23rd female, and second in my age category, which was brilliant. I was really, really pleased with it. Ryan and I ran it together, like I said, and at the end I said, just go for it if you want to. And he sped off and managed to take over, I think, was it 9 people? So he finished, I think, 6 seconds ahead of me. It was just a great way to kind of start our Saturday. And yeah, it's made me feel more positive about trying to get it into our weekly routine. Now, there's a few other things that I want to talk about. The first one, maybe the less interesting, I don't know, but I got some new leggings today. I haven't opened them yet, but I've got them here. I did a Strava challenge where from, I think it's Pro Direct, you got 20% off a purchase. Now, I really love Adidas leggings. I've found that you can get them relatively cheap. I think I've got some from Sports Direct or M&M, something like that, for a fraction of the price of good quality running leggings. This Strava challenge gave you 20% off Adidas. So I was like, right, I can easily, do 3 days, whatever it was, of running. So got on the Pro Direct website, saw these leggings. They were £20 and got them for 16. So bargain already. But I usually wear black, quite a lot of black to run in, and I thought maybe a bit more interesting to get even just a pop of colour. So even though they're black leggings, they do have colour on them. So you can just see through the packaging what I mean. So let's get them open and have a look. The thing I like about the Adidas leggings I found is that they're really high waist. And then they also have, which I think these have, they've got a good tie waist as well. Right, look at those. Can you see? So one panel down the side is this kind of navy, light blue, light navy. And then the other is this kind of purpley pink colour. And then it comes right round to the back as well. So these are your calves. So you've got the colour with your reflective stripes as well. So these are the Aero Ready. I've got a pair like this already, just plain black with sort of the silver highlighted details. And I really, really love them. So yeah, I have to get out tomorrow possibly and try them out. But yeah, when I've got them on, I'll show you at some point. In other news, I brought you downstairs so that you can see I finally got the treadmill set up and working. I say I finally got the treadmill up and working. Ryan did. So the story behind the treadmill is quite a long, boring story, but basically this treadmill I got for free off one of Ryan's neighbours, and it was in working order when we picked it up. I plugged it in to my plug to use and something fused, We had to send the motherboard off to get that redone. Then it was like making an awful smell. So anyway, lots of research later, lots of lubrication on the belt, and finally it's up and running. So it's currently in my bedroom next to this big open window that looks out into the village, but hopefully soon I can get it moved into the spare room, which is more where I work out. That's where my squat rack is. It's been really great actually, because the weather has been up and downy. So having the treadmill has been great motivation. I just draw the curtains, balance my iPad on there, and yeah, it's been brilliant. It's got incline on it as well, which is what I really wanted from a treadmill. I used to have one of those walking pads when I first started, and that was great until a certain point. But obviously this goes a bit faster, you can use the incline, and also, I don't know if you're going to be able to see because it's quite dark in here. Yeah, you can just see. It's got different programs that you can do. So the other day I set it to a program and it counts you down when it's going to change, so it automatically does the incline and the speed for you, but you can alternate that as well. So it's been a fantastic development in my training, because when it's dark, if the weather's really bad, if there's been terrible flooding, it still means that I can get some miles in. And also it's just a different way of running, isn't it? I love getting out there, and I love, the views and taking it all in when you're out on a run, but some days the motivation is lacking. So knowing that you can be in the warmth, just get, easy 5K done without thinking about it, it's been really, really beneficial. One last update I want to give you guys. This is possibly the most exciting one, but I have signed up for a race. Now, I did sign up for this race quite a long time ago, and it's creeping closer and closer, but it's the furthest distance I have ever run. And it's not just a flat course, it's got, quite a lot of elevation. It's challenging, that's what they've pitched it as, and I don't know if any of you guys have ever done it before, but it is the Raider Race Around the Lakes 30k. I'm really, really excited for it, but also I think equally terrified. In 2022 I took on the 10k challenge at the Elan Valley, which takes you out of Raider town centre. It's like an out and back 10k, first ever event run, and didn't really enjoy myself. But seeing as it's 2 years on, I thought, what better way to gauge my progress as a runner than to take on the 30k. Now, I think the main reason I didn't enjoy the 10k was it was not as scenic as maybe I'd anticipated. If any of you have been to the Elan Valley, you'll know that it is absolutely spectacular. It's a selection of lakes and dams. The idea of being able to run through that, I absolutely love taking in the views when I'm running, and I thought, what a incredible way to challenge myself. And like I said, to gauge how far I've come in 2 years. Now, 30k is 18.6 miles. The furthest I've ever run is a half marathon. So training is happening, but I have a very limited amount of time to squeeze in sort of some long runs and speed training. Also, I'm going on holiday for a week in about a month's time. So I'm going to have to be disciplined on holiday and make sure I get on the treadmill in the gym. That's happening on the 1st of March. I'm going to try my hardest to get some footage of me on the day, but we'll just have to see how things go. I've yet to sign up for a marathon, but basically I'm going to gauge how this goes, and if all is well, then I think it'll be marathon time. I think if I can do 18.5 miles on a challenging course, I could probably do the full 26.2 on a flatter one, but we'll just have to see how things go. I think I've updated you now on where I'm at, where I'm going, and yeah, thanks for bearing with me while I just kind of get my head around the idea of this video YouTube business. But yeah, I'm still here, I'm still running, and I hope to bring you some more updates in the near future. So take care, Happy New Year, and I'll see you really soon.